Okay, welcome back. And as a next, we are having an introduction together into the topic of power and energy management. And this is the foretaste of what will be waiting on you till tomorrow evening. So we jump today now into this topic. You will learn what the end result looks like, and then you will learn step by step how to install and engineer the system to get to this result. And this is the agenda, so that you see the procedures we have here, what we start and where we end. So the introduction is the start. After the introduction, Greg is going to show you the Modbus integration. We have here today a hands-on planet, and then tomorrow we have the IEC power meter integration. You will learn what this is and how to do it. Then we talk about managed meters, because when we integrate meters via Modbus or IEC, then this is not the end of the story. We have to assign these meters that have then a trend log to a managed meter, and the managed meter is then finally used to do reporting. We have reports available for energy consumption and reports for the power demand. So power reports and energy reports. For this introduction, I'm using the sales readiness presentation from our Marcom team, because it is a great summary of the topic and also contains use cases that nicely describe how we from BT want to sell our product to the market. During the introduction, we'll clarify the questions why we from BT want to enter into this market, why we want to introduce into the market, and secondly, how we from BT and also from the energy management division can support the customer to manage energy consumption and power demand. Now, hello. Now, the thing is, and we are all aware of this, that the demand for energy increases and increases. We consume more and more energy, and a lot of energy is coming from fossil resources, and they are limited. And therefore we have a lot of initiatives around the globe to actually reduce the emission of CO2 and to go into a different direction, instead of just burning fossil resources, to actually produce energy with alternative ways like wind turbines and photovoltaic systems. And that's why it is also for building owners and building operators more and more important to manage their energy consumption, and that they also see when they have high power demands, so that they can introduce measures to lower the demand, to reduce the peaks, and to make sure that they only consume energy when really needed. For instance, that during weekends the heating is just lowered, that we don't just waste energy for nothing, that the light is switched off after 10 o'clock in the evening when we can assume that nobody is in the building, and so on. So these are the trends on the market, that we have to care about our environment, we have to care about the CO2 emission, and due to the penalization nowadays with this CO2 emission and the CO2 certificates, there is also a big interest from building owners to manage it. Now, building owners and building operators evolve now from pure consumers, energy consumers, to prosumers. Prosumer is the make-up word of consumer and producer, because more and more you can see buildings that have a photovoltaic system mounted on their roof, or that even outside there is a wind turbine also producing energy with wind. So this is the story of our sales readiness presentation, why we want to actually enter into this market. With our previous management stations, we were already there. Now with Desigo CEC, we are also able to offer something to our customers, and it's now a collaboration between BT and the Energy Management Division. And not only we from BT offer Desigo CEC, the idea is also that our energy management colleagues offer Desigo CEC on their side, because we have a wide range of equipment, so a portfolio that we can offer to the customers, so that we can say you have everything from one vendor. This is very easy to integrate. We have all the integrations available, and so on. We just started, this is also just the beginning of a longer journey, because now more and more we will learn from the field what their needs are. In the sales readiness presentation, on one of the last slides, there is also mentioned a process how you can request for object models, because we don't know yet what kind of integrations are needed. So we have our Siemens Centrum portfolio supported, a few of them. We have the CCAM power quality meter available for an integration, but there are other meters in the field, and we need to develop now over time the object models and provide them to the field. And there is a process via our application and integration center in Milano. This is newly established, a team who takes care of this kind of requests from the field. It's then not only about the object models, but also for reports, because we introduce now with Energy and Power the advanced reports. And what advanced reports is, you will learn afterwards in the hands-on exercise, and tomorrow afternoon you will learn how to install and configure the system so that you can run the reports from the Desigo CEC. It's a complete new application comparable to the reports, but just in some aspects, because it's not anymore a Desigo CEC internal application. It's an application that is from the open source community, and that's why we have to follow a lot of steps to make the system work. We have the challenge now how we interplay the different energy types in a building, and now you can guess what the answer to this challenge is, or better, what BT offers in terms of solutions. Any guess what our answer is to this question? What is the umbrella term of our portfolio? Okay. Simply Desigo. With Desigo, with our portfolio we offer in Desigo, we can address the challenges, we can provide solutions, and we have the equipment available so that we can also install it on a customer site.